Hello, everyone. Welcome to the virtual open house. I am John Beutjer. I am your son or daughter's physical education teacher. I want to welcome you. I know this is not ideal, and I would love to meet all of you in person, but this is the best that we can do right now. So I'm going to take you through my course and my course expectations through PowerPoint. And then obviously, if you have questions, you can always reach out to me. My background, this is my 11th year at LT teaching and coaching. I'm married with 4 children. Anna's 6, Grace is 4, and I have identical twin boys that just turned 2, Jake and John. I graduated from Wheaton Memorial South High School, and I graduated from the University of Illinois. I teach PE at North Campus. I've been at both campuses before. I am the head football coach at LT. I coach, I'm the head sophomore boys basketball coach, and I also coach girls badminton. I truly enjoy spending time with my family and friends. And when I do have some spare time, I enjoy running, lifting, golfing, and biking. So Zoom class expectations. It's really important that your son or daughter follows the Zoom LT guidelines. They have gotten more specific as we have progressed through the semester. Background pictures, if they do choose a background picture, it needs to be appropriate, obviously. And it's important that they have their screen name, their first and last name. So I can identify them and take attendance, and their peers can recognize them as well. Breakout rooms, it's important that they participate and they're respectful to those that are speaking. If they could mute their screens upon entry just so there's no background noise, I would appreciate it. And just like if we were in person, if they were in my class at North Campus, I would be able to physically see them. So I encourage all of my students to have their video on so they know that it's them. I can get to know them and their peers can get to know them as well. I encourage my students to speak with confidence and to be themselves during the Zoom classes. If they do have a private conversation, just know that I can see them. So it's important that they are, just being respectful and polite and not say anything that's going to get them in trouble. And then coming with the mindset to learn and improve. That's why they're in school. So coming to these Zoom classes to learn and get better. If they have that approach, I think they'll have a better experience. We have 3 different tracks that we're offering this semester. We chose golf. So right now your son or daughter is currently in golf. We're trying to teach them all of the different rules, the etiquette, the different skills, the different shots. It's a lifetime sport. As most of you already know, it's something that you can do when you're 75 or 80 years old, 60 years old. So we're trying to give them all of the different skills, background knowledge. So if they choose to go golfing, whether it be on their own or with someone else, they'll be confident and comfortable doing it. We also have sports skills training. So what we're going to do in this specific unit is we're going to introduce concepts of popular sports and then do some collective unit of team sports. Students will learn and practice skills of the sports. And then the big part of this unit is they're going to be analyzing the major skills of each sport, which we feel like as teachers, that's going to allow them to improve on their skill development, watching someone shoot a basketball or throw a football or kick a soccer ball. And then they're going to be able to analyze it and say, hey, that person has good form or they need to improve on this. They're using these types of muscles, that sort of thing. And then we'll go through concepts and strategies as well for each of those sports. And then we will have net games, very similar. Hopefully we're in person by then and they can participate in badminton and pickleball. Most students truly enjoy that. Again, if we're still remote for some reason, then it'll be similar to the other units where we go over rules and strategy, and they'll be analyzing the different shots, such as a smash and drop shot for badminton. My goals for my students, I want them to be active. And I know it's going to be challenging because we're in a remote setting, but we're still going to do things in class. And then I'm going to be having them do some things out of class as well to get their heart rate up, to get off the computer, and truly enjoy all the benefits of being active. I want to create a collaborative and positive environment where every student feels comfortable being a part of, voicing their opinion, giving their input. I want them to develop new relationships and positive relationships, friendships within my class. We're going to dive deeper into specific sport and fitness concepts, a little bit more than South Campus. We'll have a progression, so they keep continuing to learn and improve and get better. I will be incorporating SEL into my lessons so that they can grow socially and emotionally, and just improve in their life skills, being able to communicate, dealing with adversity, things that are going to help them improve as a family member, a student, an employee, and I'll be incorporating those things into lessons. We're going to find creative ways of staying active at home without needing a gym membership. We'll dive deeper into nutrition, where they're able to identify healthy carbs, healthy fats, healthy proteins, what they should be consuming and what they should be staying away from. And then understanding the health benefits of cardiovascular fitness and giving them different cardio workouts, as well as strength training, understanding the health benefits of strength training, and then also giving them a variety of exercises that will help develop and strengthen different muscles on their body. And then again, I want to help them to find an activity that they enjoy doing. Most of my students already kind of know what they enjoy and what they dislike. But again, giving them a lot of different activities and exercises. So again, when they graduate from high school, they have something that they can do and feel comfortable with. Synchronous versus asynchronous. I'm sure most of you guys are already familiar with this, but synchronous is essentially when we meet via Zoom, and that'll happen 3 times a week, unless of course it's a holiday or an institute day. And then after Monday, if they are a gold day, they will meet Tuesday and Thursday, and if they are a blue day, they will meet Wednesday and Friday. Asynchronous is a day that we do not meet, and it's important for you to know that if we are not meeting, if your son or daughter is not in my class on a Zoom class, they will have something to do on Canvas, posting a lesson, video assignment, and they will be graded on it, and it's vital to their learning experience as well. So as you can see, the Monday classes right here, I encourage my students to take a picture of this just so they know where they're supposed to be, because the times can be kind of confusing. It's different Monday versus Tuesday, Thursday, and then Wednesday, Friday. This is what they're going to see when they log into Canvas. They always have a weekly schedule there, so they know when they're meeting, and then also what they're doing for that week. So Monday we'll meet for all my classes. If it's a gold day, we will meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Wednesdays and Fridays we will have their asynchronous lessons, and then the opposite for our blue days. But it just gives you a little bit more specific what we're going to be doing that day, assignments, and they'll always find that information on Canvas. Grading. LT has a new makeup and grading policy, so they'll have one opportunity to do a retake on a summative assessment if they perform poorly or if they miss it. And then they'll have a 2-week grace period to turn something in without a penalty. That is a new policy. I think they used to have the entire semester. Now they only have 2 weeks to make it up. And then grades will be displayed in Infinite Campus. I encourage you, and of course them, to check their grades often to monitor how they are doing in my class. Students will be graded on the Zoom breakouts, the Zoom classes, their participation. Are they giving input? I'm going to be bouncing around to different breakout rooms, and then obviously we'll come back as a class. Are they participating in the class? Obviously, completion of assignments on Canvas. Are they giving a lot of effort? Or are they just kind of just doing it to do it? Demonstration of knowledge of rules, strategies, and skill analysis. And then their effort level on activity days. Again, I talked about doing an activity in class some days, or giving them an activity to go do, and then they have to come back and talk about it, or write a reflection or answer questions on Canvas. And then responsible and respectful behavior. I'm going to be grading on that as well. So it's important that they're just on time and they're being respectful towards me as well as their peers, and then completing all the SEL assignments as well. I really, really appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this video. If you ever have any questions about how your son or daughter is doing in my class, or any questions about the course in general, rules or grading, you can reach me at jbeutjer@lths.net, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I look forward to working with your son or daughter, and I look forward to a great semester. Again, thank you for your time, and I'm hoping that in the near future I can meet all of you in person.